Welcome to the Englishstorywell channel, your ultimate destination for captivating stories that enhance your English learning journey. Here, we believe that stories are not just a form of entertainment, but a powerful tool to improve your language skills. Let's go to started.
Sarah was a young woman with a dream. She wanted to speak English fluently so she could travel the world, make new friends, and work in international companies. But there was one problem. Her English speaking skills were not very strong. She knew she needed to practice every day to get better. One day, Sarah decided to take action. She woke up early in the morning, determined to start her journey toward improving her English. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was ready to work hard. Sarah sat at her kitchen table with a cup of tea and opened her notebook. She wrote down her goal. I will practice speaking English every day. She also wrote a plan to achieve this goal. She would practice speaking English for 30 minutes each day, starting with simple conversations and gradually moving on to more complex topics. On the first day, Sarah started with simple greetings. She stood in front of the mirror and practiced saying, "Hello, how are you?" and "Good morning." She repeated these phrases over and over until she felt confident. Then, she practiced introducing herself. My name is Sarah. I am 25 years old. I live in a small town. I love reading books and cooking. She spoke slowly and clearly, focusing on her pronunciation. After a few days, Sarah felt more comfortable with these basic phrases. She decided to practice with her friend, Emily. Emily was also learning English, so they agreed to help each other. They met at a cafe and practiced their greetings and introductions. It was a bit awkward at first, but soon they were laughing and chatting easily. As Sarah continued her daily practice, she realized that she needed to expand her vocabulary. She wanted to be able to talk about different topics, not just basic greetings. She made a list of common words and phrases related to her daily life. Each day she chose a new topic to focus on. For example, one day she practiced talking about food. She learned the names of different fruits, vegetables, and dishes. She practiced saying sentences like, I like to eat apples, and my favorite food is pasta. Another day she focused on hobbies. She learned words like painting, gardening, and cycling. She practiced using these words in sentences such as, I enjoy painting in my free time, and gardening is a relaxing hobby. Sarah also started listening to English songs and watching English movies. She wrote down new words she heard and looked them up in a dictionary. Then, she practiced using these words in sentences. This helped her remember the words and how to use them in conversation. After a few weeks of daily practice, Sarah noticed that she was becoming more confident in speaking English. She no longer felt nervous when she had to speak in English. Instead, she looked forward to practicing every day. One day, Sarah decided to challenge herself. She went to a local market where many tourists visited. She approached a group of tourists and asked, Excuse me, where are you from? They were from England, and they were happy to chat with her. Sarah told them about her town, and they talked about their travels. It was a short conversation, but it made Sarah feel proud of herself. From that day on, Sarah started speaking English with more people. She spoke to shopkeepers, bus drivers, and even strangers she met in the park. She made mistakes sometimes, but she didn't let that discourage her. She knew that making mistakes was part of the learning process. As Sarah continued her journey, she faced some challenges. There were days when she felt tired and didn't want to practice. There were also times when she struggled to understand difficult words or sentences. But Sarah was determined not to give up. She reminded herself of her goal and the progress she had already made. Whenever she felt discouraged, she took a break, relaxed, and then came back to her practice with renewed energy. She also found ways to make learning fun. She played English language games, joined online English-speaking clubs, and even started writing a journal in English. Writing helped her organize her thoughts and improve her grammar. She wrote about her daily activities, her dreams, and her plans for the future. Sarah realized that to become fluent in English, she needed to practice speaking in different situations. She started by practicing conversations she might have in everyday life. For example, she practiced ordering food in a restaurant. I would like a cup of coffee, please, or can I have the menu, please? She also practiced asking for directions. "Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? And is there a pharmacy nearby?" She imagined herself in different scenarios and practiced what she would say. To challenge herself further, Sarah started attending events where English was spoken. She went to a book club, a cooking class, and a local charity event. At each event, she made an effort to speak with others in English. It was difficult at first, but she gradually became more comfortable.
As the months went by, Sarah's English speaking skills improved significantly. She was able to have longer conversations without hesitation. She also noticed that she was thinking in English more often, which made speaking easier. One day, Sarah's friend Emily invited her to a party where everyone spoke English. Sarah was nervous at first, but once she started talking, she realized how much she had improved. She had conversations with different people about various topics, and she even told a funny story that made everyone laugh. At the end of the night, Emily told Sarah, "You've become so fluent in English. I'm really impressed." Sarah felt a warm glow of pride. She knew that her hard work was paying off. With her improved English skills, Sarah felt more confident and motivated to keep learning. She decided to set new goals for herself. She wanted to learn how to speak English more formally for professional settings, such as job interviews and business meetings. She also wanted to improve her writing skills, so she started taking an online course in English writing. She learned how to write emails, reports, and essays in English. Sarah also began to explore the idea of teaching English to others. She volunteered at a local community center where she helped newcomers learn English. Teaching others helped reinforce what she had learned, and it gave her a sense of satisfaction. Sarah's journey to improve her English speaking skills was far from over. She knew that learning a language is a lifelong process. But she was no longer intimidated by the challenges. She had developed a strong foundation and the confidence to keep moving forward. Every day, Sarah continued her practice. She spoke to people, read books, watched movies, and wrote in her journal. She knew that the more she practiced, the better she would become. Sarah's journey also inspired others. Her friends and family saw how much she had improved, and they decided to start learning English too. Sarah was happy to share her tips and experiences with them. One day, Sarah decided to share her story with a wider audience. She started a blog where she wrote about her experiences learning English. She shared tips on how to practice speaking, how to expand vocabulary, and how to stay motivated. Sarah's blog became popular, and she received messages from people all over the world. They thanked her for her advice and told her how much she had inspired them. Sarah was thrilled to know that she was making a difference in other people's lives. She also started making videos where she demonstrated English conversations and provided practice exercises. Her videos helped people practice speaking in a fun and interactive way. Sarah's journey taught her the power of daily practice. By dedicating just a little time each day to practicing English, she was able to achieve her goals. She learned that consistency was key to improvement. She also learned the importance of having a positive attitude. There were times when she made mistakes or felt frustrated, but she didn't let those moments hold her back. She focused on her progress and kept moving forward. Sarah's story is a reminder that anyone can improve their English speaking skills with daily practice, determination, and a positive mindset. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your skills to the next level, the key is to practice regularly and never give up. Sarah's journey is a testament to the fact that improving English speaking skills takes time, effort, and dedication. By practicing every day, challenging herself, and staying motivated, she was able to achieve her goals and become fluent in English. Her story shows that with the right approach, anyone can improve their language skills and open up new opportunities in life. Whether you're practicing on your own, with a friend, or in a group, the most important thing is to keep going. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to fluency. Keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy the journey of learning English.
Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, our carefully curated stories cater to all levels, making learning English enjoyable and effective. Join our community of language enthusiasts and let the magic of storytelling transform your learning experience. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Dive into English Story Well, where every story is a step towards mastering English.